My life is different now. I'm different. No one says hi to the neighbors anymore. You know why? Because we're the neighbors.
What's it like in terms of having this other series and yet having to create your own characters? Has that been daunting for you?
Well, we haven't watched that much of the British one. I watched a couple of them during the audition process just to get an idea of what the tone was for the show. But since we started, they don't want us to watch anything, so we have this fresh, bringing something new to it. But we definitely have some really big shoes to fill because those guys are amazing, and it's such a smart, original show.
Yeah, you can only really hope that whatever we end up doing honors what they've done and brings a bigger audience to them, and in turn, perhaps their audience supplements ours, and it's a big happy family. That's the circle of television.
Circle
you guys have all seen part of the circle of television.
Circle of life.
Yeah, I'm intimidated. I'm not kidding. Like full on. Like yeah. I've seen a little bit of the British show and think the world of it, and think the world of Russell Tovey, who plays the werewolf on the British show. So I'm just want to honor that, and like obviously try and bring something different and new to it, to respect him and what he does, and so yeah, I'm a little, I just, you know, but at the end of the day, I know what we're doing is fantastic, so I'm not scared. I'm just, you know. Yeah,
and I've only seen one episode. When I was getting ready to audition, I watched one episode. When I got the notion that I wanted to do this project, I knew I had to stop watching because I would unintentionally mimic what A.D. Turner is doing, which I thought was absolutely correct. So I'm like, I need to forget what this wonderful actor is doing. But I do love the idea that my character is named after him, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's about right.
Yeah.
You know, they've done some wonderful things and they deserve the credit for it. No one talks about anymore that when Battlestar came on, that there was this huge fan backlash because Starbuck was a girl and all this crap. I mean, you know, like, no one really talks about that anymore. Now we just remember, oh, everyone loved Battlestar. It's like, no, they didn't. They didn't. So I'm fully prepared for whatever they want to throw at us. The fact of the matter is, what we're doing, I believe, having seen 2 episodes, is very good.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't think people are going to not enjoy it. But they also have absolutely the right to like the British version better if they do.
Well, people, I think that the thing is that people love the British show so much. You know what I mean? It's hard to see when you are. So yeah, their fans are.
So there will be some form of.
Yeah, you know, of backlash or people kind of being like.
That guy.
That
guy might be 10 guys.
Exactly.
Or 20 guys.
Yeah.
Or more.
And there might be a chick in there somewhere.
There could be a chick.
But the problem was, like, I would start to watch like a little bit, and then I get completely sucked in. I'm like, oh, this is great.
Yeah.
You know? So, but I think ultimately what we're doing is different and awesome.
We'll be shooting scenes, and we will always be mindful to not
rush again.
So we'll just be kind of sitting next to each other, our shoulders will brush.
No,
What? What's wrong?
And it's a complex I've brought into my normal life now. Like, anytime anyone touches me, I'm just like, oh,
What's
God.
wrong?
Through watching the first 2 episodes, I was constantly conscious of, like, if anyone was touching. It didn't matter if it was you. Just anyone.
We all have it.
Just like, they're touching. No, that's not going to be. They're going to have to do
something. Personally, I haven't touched anyone except for right now in like a month.
I know.
Yeah, I have these things called Sally's Heart Pillows. I don't know if that's the technical name.
No, I think
that's the brand name.
SHPs.
Right. And so anytime I'm sitting on a couch or lying on a bed, it's all rigged that it's literally cement.
Yeah.
It's so hard, and because Sally can't make a dent in anything, because she just floats on top of things, which is so.
Which is great because you always have to recline in a comfortable position.
Yeah, I always have to pretend like looking really comfortable,
and
but it's so awkward.
You know, the best is when you don't realize that something is Sally-ized.
Yeah.
So you just go to sit down and you like break your tailbone. You have to do this all day?
Yeah. It's great.
I know what you are.
How? She's a ghost. Not all vampires are bad.
You're a werewolf.
We'll have full moon parties. We'll invite the neighbors over and eat.
Being Human, a new original series, coming in January, only on SyFy. Imagine greater.